guys, we were having so many technical difficulties with the last one. So if you hopped on the last one,
yeah, we apologize.
welcome back to this one. We're traveling to Fort Walton, and so it's really country. Look, y'all see? And so we keep going through like bad spots.
It's an interstate,
Yeah.
Highway. And
Those of you who are new to our channel, sis.
I'm Daniel.
Daniel always talks so low. So, babe, okay, she got on yesterday and she said, "Hey, Colleen." Miss Dora got on the channel yesterday and she said, "Look, I don't know what's going on with the sound, but it's been really hard to hear you guys lately. So I'm gonna tell you like I tell the kids, you gotta speak up louder."
I'm Daniel.
Okay. So, guys, today, what are we doing, babe?
We are going to Niceville, Destin, Fort Walton area to do some things we did when we got married.
Yeah, for our honeymoon.
And
why are we doing this? Because our anniversary was when?
April 2nd.
Yes, and if y'all remember, my uncle died, so we really canceled our plans for our anniversary, and we didn't do anything.
Yeah. And we don't have any kids this weekend, so this was the perfect time to go. We had nothing else to do.
Yes.
All we got is Zeus. He's asleep right here.
Zeus is down there.
He's asleep.
So, we brought you guys on because we've had several people comment, ask, well, how did this happen? How was the proposal? Right? So, I have Daniel here to talk all about that.
I think we're both.
Oh, we're both going to talk about
It's
that?
raining too, so I'm sorry.
Good morning, Dwayne. You
What's
didn't
up,
miss
D?
this one. Last time he was like, dang, I missed the live.
Yeah.
So,
Hopefully the vehicle in the rain isn't too loud where they can't hear us.
yeah, it is raining right now, so.
We didn't know that was going to happen either.
But it's only going to rain for an hour, so. Anyways, the floor is yours, sir. So, about this proposal.
I mean, how are we supposed to go about that? I didn't. How are we supposed to go about that?
We talked about this.
Okay.
Daniel gets shy.
Let's show.
So, Daniel and I have been together for 4 years now. Yeah. And so, I think a lot of people thought our relationship went super fast. Oh, sorry.
Some did.
Because we started dating in July, and then we moved in together in August. So like a month later, we moved in. We just kind of knew. And the thing was, we were at each other's house like every single day. He was either at my rental property or I was at his house. And so we were like, forget this. We're just going to go ahead and try living together. And we just moved our families together and it worked. Our kids clicked instantly.
Yeah, it just seemed like the right thing to do. It's just spending a lot of money on a place that was only rented and I own my trailer. So, 9 kids was a lot for 3 bedrooms and baths.
I mean, we were on top of each other, guys. Like 11 people in a single wide trailer. I actually think we would have done better staying at the place I was renting out, but the point was to try to save money. His place was paid for, so
And hers was only a 3-2.
Yeah, but it was a lot more expensive. A lot more expensive. But we made it work. So we did that within a month, right? And then we stayed together. And was it like year 2? It was year 2, I think. She proposed in 2020. So it was almost 2 years because I think it would have been July would have been 2 years of us being together. Because it was January when we proposed. So here's the thing. When Daniel and I got together, I originally said that I didn't want to get married either. But I had recently got divorced, so I was like, I ain't trying to date nobody, right? The only way to really know someone is to live with them for 6 to 12 months before marriage. I agree, Colleen. I really do.
We did that pretty much. guess you moved in, and well, before you moved in, we visited everything. I got to meet your kids, build a relationship with them. You got to meet mine, build a relationship with them, and then we finally let the kids meet each other. I guess, or you moved in and they met each other, something like that.
They met at my house.
Yeah.
The rental property.
Before you moved in, and then I don't know, it just went from there. It wasn't no plan, it wasn't no, oh, this is how we're gonna do it.
No, we didn't have like a map out of like, oh, in 3 years we foresee ourselves doing this, this, and this. But I will say that I did start to get impatient, right?
Yeah. She was ready to. The one who didn't want to get married, all of a sudden wanted to get married. So
it's weird because okay, so we've been together. I'm doing all these mom things and wifely duties and taking care of all 9 kids. And hey, Ashley.
Hey.
And I'm doing all this stuff, right? And I'm like, I need something a little bit more permanent and consistent. And you know, I just kind of felt like how we were, anything could happen, and then what were me and my kids supposed to do, I guess. So I wanted something more concrete and permanent. So I started like leaving nonchalant little messages, you know, like
little ultimatums.
I wouldn't call them ultimatums. What's up, family? Picture Us Gaming is my cousins, or are my cousins, Nifa. So what's up? It's good to see you and Jason. So y'all make sure y'all check them out. Picture Us Gaming and also Picture Us Rolling. So we decided what? I mean, I was sending little tidbit messages. I would say that I would nonchalantly say things like, well, you know, we should probably get married. You know, we're already living together.
We wouldn't have this problem if we was married.
Yeah. And then we were both like going through some things, trying to, I don't know, trying to have like, we had some custody issues originally,
yeah,
right?
We both had something like that. You know, we both was supposed to go to court with our exes.
Yes. At the time, Daniel was getting 50-50 custody. I had full custody of my babes. So I was going back and forth with their dad, who wanted more time, right? So, and with my children. That was who I was not married to. It was very specific.
Yeah, I don't know how they control that.
It was a stipulation in our divorce decree.
Yeah.
Thank you. So what I had to do was, I mentioned this to Daniel, and I was like, you know, I'm going back to court or whatever, and this is a stipulation, and they're gonna bring this up in court. And I was like, so we need to figure.
We're already staying together.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're already staying together anyway.
We have been living together.
And
for
he
a while.
knew.
So we were like, we're already living together. We're doing everything that married couples do. Literally, it's like
we already financially, I guess, had debt together, kind of, maybe. I don't know. Not really.
Not really.
Not debt, but I think we may have got stuff in our names together. Maybe.
Yeah, truck, the expedition.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's just do what we need to do and have everything set forth for the kids. And I was like, it'll also look better with you trying to get full custody of your girls as well, because he travels so much with the military that it would be hard for you to convince a judge that you can have full custody and you're gone so much. So I know it almost sounds like a business transaction. That's kind of how it sounds. But we were already in love and we were already living together. So Daniel had a ring already that he had picked out for me.
I had already got one.
Before I started talking about all this business stuff.
Yeah, I had already had it. I had went and purchased it. The only thing was it had to get sent off to get sized or engraved or something. I know it was getting engraved.
This is the ring, by the way.
What's the?
It's twisted.
When you see a ring in a case, it's what, a size 6?
6 3/4.
Yeah. And you wear a what?
A 5.5.
Yeah. So I had to get sized just a little bit and engraved. So we was waiting on that anyway. So I was.
It says Mrs. Mizell on the one, and then on the band it says endless Tesla, which is also a tattoo that I have.
Yeah. So I was having to deal with all these little smart comments and little gestures and I want to get married things while this thing was getting engraved.
Now, mind you, I knew nothing about this.
Yeah. So then something happened to where you said you bought KFC or something.
Oh, yeah, we went to get some food one day. I didn't cook because I normally cook every day. And
Yeah.
We went and got some KFC.
And did we have all the kids there? Or most
All
of them?
except for Layla.
Like all except Layla. And then I invited Mom over to come eat with us because our trailer is on her land. She's got about an acre of land, and we live like 50 steps from each other at the time. So we invited her over to come eat, and
I was saying talk about it.
and we was in the kitchen, and she was fixing everybody's plate or something. It may be real corny, I don't care, it worked. I was behind her, I got down on one knee, all the kids seen it, and she turned around and I asked her to marry me.
Yep, right there in the kitchen.
Right there in the kitchen. It wasn't no big fancy thing.
No.
She said yes, and then we went to a bank.
Not
Well,
that
not
immediate.
that
Like
day.
we had planned that we were going to get married.
Well,
Remember
yeah,
we
yeah,
started
yeah.
like
So-
going and then COVID happened.
We tried to plan a wedding, and during COVID,
Because remember I told y'all this was January he proposed. Well, March 2020 is when the world shut down.
yes. So
Sorry about that.
Sorry, it may go in and out a few times. I'm on a back road trying to get to nice deal.
We'll try to rush the rest of the
I should have
story.
stayed on I-10. This is the way we went to work. Anyway, so we got engaged. She said yes.
COVID happened while we were
We
planning.
were trying to plan a wedding, and where we was at in Dothan, they wouldn't allow gatherings more than like 10 people or something. So we couldn't have a wedding. I think we had tried to reserve a building.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work. They had pushed it back. I think we had already put a deposit or something,
Yeah.
so you couldn't get a refund. You could only reschedule a date. So got back in July.
Yep. July 20th.
My goddad, he was the one who wedded us. He did that, and boom, we got married. But originally on April 2nd is when we originally got married. We went to the bank, signed some paperwork and stuff.
We went ahead and made it official.
Because of COVID, we couldn't get married right then. So we did it that way. So it kind of took the thunder away from my goddad. I apologized to him, but he understood. And he still went through with wedding us and controlling. He was great. He organized everything. You know, because we didn't have a wedding planner. She did everything. She bought everything. She designed.
Our wedding was less than $6,000, guys. It was beautiful. Y'all have no idea.
In a hotel. So she came with me to Niceville while I was at work and stayed. And during the week, after I got off, we would either go out and eat or something, or do something small. And then that weekend, since we were already there, we just drove over to which was right down the line.
Yeah.
And stayed at the Holiday Inn. And they did things. We
Went parasailing.
The first thing we did was we went and got our feet done, and since we got our feet done there, that's, I guess, her favorite spot because
Well, like, they have, like, wine, and it's just, like, such a great setting, and they make you feel, like, it's nothing like the little town that we live in Dothan. Nope.
Really
They
great
fixed my
attitude.
nail. I had broken a nail.
free. They make jokes the whole time.
Okay.
So anyway, we're going
headed-
to get down there now because that's what she likes.
Yeah.
That's her favorite.
And then we're going fishing.
We had went jet skiing with the dolphins. Well,
Because that's my favorite animal.
it wasn't with dolphins. We ended up seeing dolphins. That's our favorite animal. We went parasailing. We rode in a helicopter.
The helicopter was
We did
nice.
go on a dolphin thing.
We did go. Well, that was when we were parasailing. No, we went on the dolphin
Yeah,
tour.
I think we went parasailing and then it had a dolphin. It was different. We
It
went
was
on a
different.
dolphin tour. seen dolphins. Then we got to
Swim.
swim with them. Then they park the boat. We get to swim in
There's a whole
$5 sand
family.
dollars and all this other stuff.
Yeah, it was fun.
We did all that, and then we ate at Harbor Docks. That's our favorite spot to go eat sushi. I don't eat all that stuff. I eat just like one shrimp or crab. And she loves it too. She never liked sushi, but I guess you like that one, right?
What do you mean I never liked sushi?
I thought you never liked it. You never
No.
talked about eating it before me.
I ate sushi before.
She didn't eat sushi.
Yes, I
She eats the
Please
one
don't
I eat.
listen. Daniel, if you listen to Daniel will make you think that I never had a life before him and that he made me like everything that I like. Listening to him, that's what you would assume. Because he's like, oh, you never did this before me, or you never tried this, or you never came to see your family in Miami this much before me. Don't listen to him. Daniel thinks everything begins and ends with him.
I'll let
It
her
does
have
not.
her moment.
It does not. Anyways, we're going to go have some fun today. Our proposal was very unorthodox. I mean, it's not the traditional proposal that you hear everybody had, but it was what worked for us. Our family's busy. Our family is crazy, and we always have about this much time together.
Right.
Always, because of his crazy military schedule. Always on. So we're always like spontaneous and at the whim. What do you call it? On the whim? Yeah. So you never know
Yep.
what's gonna happen
Just
with
like
us.
today, it wasn't planned. It kind of just happened.
Yeah, it just kind of happened. Sometimes with us, like we'll wake up and next thing you know, we're in Tennessee. So you never know what's gonna happen with us. We may have another vow renewal or something at year 10. It's been 2 years for us now. Who knows? People still talk about our party that we had July 25th. That's what we call it because we were already married. We got married in April and then our wedding was in July. But we call it our big party.
Yeah, everybody
because-
said it's the best wedding they ever been to.
yeah, it was a lit time, like seriously. So we just wanted to let y'all know how it happened. So to answer that question,
Yeah, the only thing we're doing different this time is it's raining, so it's supposed to start. She wanted to go fishing, so
I do want to go fishing. I love
we
fishing.
brought our poles and we're gonna fish a little bit as well.
We're not gonna keep up.
And then we'll Zeus like saltwater. And
Look at Zeus, y'all. He is laid out in this car.
he
You see him?
seems like a person.
Do you see him? Look at that. He is like he worked all day. What did you do? I swear, this dog will sleep like 8 hours at night, and then he sleeps throughout the day too. He takes the most naps, more than the kids.
For sure.
Anyways, we're gonna try to enjoy our time. We're not gonna post about us fishing because it's gonna make the boys mad.
Yeah, they'll get upset.
I still haven't lived down me catching that catfish a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they got upset that we like fishing without them, but it comes with the job.
Anyways, we love you guys. That was our proposal story. Yeah. And we're looking forward to many, many, many more years together with this little guy.
Thank you.
You have a great day too, Colleen. We love all of you. Thanks for checking in with us. And don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified of the next time we have a video. We love you so much. And until next time, we're RaisingNine. Bye.